Revved up.
Yo.
Senior in the building. Yo.
So Squeeze in the building.
Yo. What's up, baby?
What's happening?
You know who it is? It's the Rize podcast. I'm your host, Coach Squeeze, with my boy, the CEO. I'm telling you, this young man is doing his thing. I can't give him his flowers enough, man. We always hate on one another, but we gotta learn how to give props with props due. He doing his thing, yo. He took the belt from Canelo last night, y'all. Senior Combs. Senior Combs in the building. To see you on the Rise podcast, baby. All right, y'all. Coming from all the way from Baltimore, Maryland, the brains behind the operation, Coach of the Year candidate, future Hall of Famer, the Bible of boxing, the limp ball swami, which we can't call him that no more until he put the hat on. He's just the lint. He don't get the ball on the acronym. Y'all, he made history last night. Let's bring him on. The coach of Killer B, one of the brains behind GTD Camp, and a host of other top fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, stand on your feet. Show your love for the one, the only, the infamous Coach Limp Ball Swami. The wizard, y'all.
You crazy. Hey, how many viewers we got tuning in?
Hold on, champ. Senior guy tell you that. I could pull it up, but
we got 24 right now.
24.
I want to start this one out, by saying Happy Mother's Day to all the great mothers out there.
You see, I got to go across the bottom of the screen for the mothers.
Yeah, he put it on the screen.
Hold on. Hey, Senior, can we get a 30 seconds? Can you put me on the clock? 30 seconds of silence. Because I just want to sit and look at Squeeze for 30 seconds.
All right, let me. You ready?
Yeah, I want to look at Squeeze. Put the face in the motherfucker so I can see you, Squeeze. I want to look at you for 30 seconds. Let me know when the time up.
I got my hair cut.
Yeah, all right. I want to look at you.
All right, let's go.
Quiet for 30 seconds.
That's good.
All right, my man. Now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Man.
I don't know why you did all that, but go ahead.
It's a podcast, baby.
Go ahead. I don't know why you did all that. You know what I mean? I don't, because you ain't do that when Canelo beat Triple G. Me and Coach Calvin ain't give you 30 minutes of silence. See, I can yell today. She ain't in here, so I can talk over you today. I can show off a little bit. I can show off. I don't know why. That's a double standard. You call 1 out of 55. You get one fight right out of 55. If I was y'all, I wouldn't go with the limp ball swami. Last night, history was made. Bivol, I said it in the podcast. I don't know what he talking about. I said Bivol wouldn't be no pushover. I said that. If you go back and play the tapes, I said that. Last night, Canelo was in over his head with a bigger guy that could box. Canelo couldn't hurt this man. Hold on, Canelo could. I gave you 30 minutes a second. Canelo couldn't hurt this dude. I'm gonna let you come in the ball, Swami. Canelo couldn't hurt him. Bivol did what he's supposed to do. Stay down there where the little boys at, where you belong. My second point is you said Canelo don't fight nobody. So you said Benavidez could beat Bivol, and you said Charlo brother could beat Bivol. Take it from there.
Hey, I want to say something to Senior. Don't go nowhere. Senior.
What's up, Coach?
I've been around boxing for 40-something years, right?
Right.
And when I started training pros, my mentor was Coach Chen, Lamont Farmer from the Honeycomb Boxing Gym.
Right.
When I first met him, I knew a whole lot of shit, right? But he sat me down, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, "See this right here? This is a fighter. This is a full bottle of water, right?
Right.
This is the fighter's. This is the coach's knowledge right here. This full bottle of water. And he got another bottle was a half a bottle. This is the coach's knowledge. This coach with the full bottle, he know everything. He accomplished a lot. He's too fucking smart. Can't nobody else teach him nothing. He ain't never wrong because he accomplished so much. He don't need to know no more.
Right.
The half a cup,
mm-hmm.
He said, always got room for more knowledge because he listened. Now, for 2 weeks, let me talk. I told Squeeze, in the history of boxing, 9 times out of 10, when a little man moves up, he loses. Unless you special. Now, Shane Mosley, he moved up. 2 weight classes. He fought the Golden Boy, beat him twice. He's special. Roy Jones moved up from middleweight to light heavyweight. The same way, no, heavyweight, I mean. He's special. He won. Sugar Ray Leonard, he moved up and fought for the same belt at 175 against Donnie DeLong. He got cut in the fight. He got roughed up a little, but he won because he's special. All I'm saying is Canelo, my opinion. I was trying to tell Squeeze, but he liked the way Canelo dressed or something.
He liked the silk PJ.
Yo, stick this box. Yo, stick the boxing. Stick the boxing. All of that other stuff. Keep this in boxing. We ain't worried about no clothes. Let's keep with your facts. I'm
going to tell you
Let's keep with the facts. This is blasphemous.
Okay.
This is blasphemous.
Listen. Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones, who else did I name? Shane. Look at their stats before they moved up. They fought motherfuckers. They got touched, so when they moved up, they was okay. Now, give me a rundown of Canelo's last 20 opponents, starting from the bottom, all the way up to the fight last night. I'm talking to you, Senior.
All right, we got.
Give me the first one.
Miguel Cotto.
No, start from the bottom.
Oh, Kermit Cintron.
Kermit Cintron was a former welterweight champion. He held the title briefly. He was a C fighter. He moved up. He fought Canelo. He was the little man. He lost. Give me another name.
Shane Mosley.
Shane Mosley. Come from 135 pounds. He moved up. He was just too small. And he was at the end of his career. Give me another one. I'm giving you Canelo's resume for the last 21 fights. Give me another one.
Joselito Lopez.
Relatively unknown. The people watching don't even know they skip him.
Austin Trout.
Austin Trout, a C+ former middleweight champion with a questionable chin. He beat him. He was supposed to beat him. Give me another one.
Floyd Mayweather Jr.
Floyd Mayweather, a little man. He didn't even make the weight when he fought Canelo. Again, he was special. So he beat Canelo, the bigger man. Give me another one. I said you had to be special to move up and do it.
Alfredo Angelo.
Nobody know who that is. Give me another one.
Iris Landelara.
Don't nobody know who Anguilla is? Don't nobody know who Anguilla is?
I forgot. I missed the name. Let's go back. Anguilla. Former champion, but he was at the end of the road. Swell up as soon as you hit him. What he didn't have it no more. He didn't have it no more when he fought for Canelo. Now let's go to the next one. All these
Iris Landelara.
Look, Canelo beat him, but it was controversial to this day. People say he beat Canelo.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that one.
The ones that, even though Canelo won, it was still controversial.
No, Early Leg was outboxed.
Let me talk to Senior.
Hold on. Oh,
hold on.
It was nice seeing you. I don't need to be on it.
Yes, I'm trying to talk to the viewers too, not just you. Talk to the next thing. Because the viewers.
It's Mother's Day. I got some people I go celebrate with.
Wait a minute. Listen. Wait a minute. The viewers are boxing fans, but they don't even know they've been exploited sometimes. James Kirkland was at the end of the road. He was punch drunk, and he got in there, and Canelo did what he was supposed to do. He was another smaller man. Give me we going through his last 20 fights. Give me the next one.
Miguel Cotto,
a former what champion? Former what? Welterweight champion. At the end of his career, he moved up and fought Canelo, and he lost. Give me the next one.
Amir Khan.
Amir Khan been knocked out 2 or 3 times at 140. He moved up to fight Canelo. Canelo aced him. He was supposed to do that. Give me the next one.
Liam Smith.
I don't know who that is. Give me the next one.
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Jr. Everybody knows his resume. He was never into the fight. He was never 100%. He was never real to the game. Give me the next one.
Triple G. Go ahead, girl.
Triple G. I really thought Canelo beat him twice, but I didn't never think nothing how to Triple G for real. He was a strong puncher. Canelo outboxed by giving them 2 fights. Give me the next one.
Rocky Fielding.
Who's that?
Daniel Jacobs.
Daniel Jacobs. Good fighter. C+. Canelo beat him. He already had 2 L's. He was a good fighter, though. I thought he was gonna do better than what he did, but Canelo aced him. That's 2. Give it another one.
Sergey Kovalev.
Everybody know who that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good win for Canelo. Give it the next one.
Callum Smith.
Callum Smith. Callum Smith. That name sounds familiar. Oh, my bad. Yeah, we all see him. He just didn't have enough pop for him, yo. Let's go. Go to the next one. Go to the next one.
Aveni Yildirim. How the fuck you say his name?
Go to the next one.
Billy Joe Saunders.
Billy Joe Saunders. Come on now. Good boxing. No pop. Let's go to the next one.
Caleb Plant.
Caleb Plant. He just wasn't strong enough. He even talked to Canelo in the fight. Good punch. Oh, that was a good shot. I didn't know you used that shot. Shit like that. Let's go to the next one. Give him credit throughout the fight. He wasn't trying to win. Let's go to the next one.
Last but not least, Mr. Dimitri Bivol. Bivol.
All right, now listen. Canelo, for all of them small dudes going into a fight with a full-grown light heavyweight. And let me tell you what I did. I ain't know nothing about this guy, right? Hey, Junior, Senior. I knew nothing about Bivol. So I said, let me see what this guy look like. I pulled him up with the boy from out of Canada, Pascal.
Mm-hmm.
I said, dang, he bullied Pascal. Pascal win, he lose, but he dogged it out with everybody. He fought Bernard twice. He fought Chad Dawson. He fought Kevlar 2 or 3 times. He fought some dudes, but he ain't lay down for nobody. But this guy Bivol, he bullied this man. And I told everybody, I said, man, Canelo get ready to get beat because he coming up to fight a full-grown light heavyweight with a resume of fighting small dudes. So what he's doing, he's moving up and getting a taste of his own medicine. He's a small man moving up with a weak resume to go against a full-grown young man with brute strength and light heavyweight. There's no way he was going to win. He didn't have enough experience. He fought all welterweights, blown up at the end of their career. So how you gonna move up and fight a guy that's fighting his 9th title defense? This guy, world champion, fight his 9th title defense. He's big and strong. There's no way he can beat him. And you coming up with a weak resume like that. And you
goddamn. No, you just took 15, 20 minutes. We let you run down 20 fighters. You gonna let somebody else say something? Are you gonna let somebody else say something? Can I talk to Senior now? Can I talk to Senior now?
Yes.
We gave you a 30 seconds of silence. We gave you 20 fighters he ran off. This is not the Limball Swami show. It's the Rize podcast.
Okay, give me
3 individuals over here. Let me talk to Senior. Let me talk to Senior.
One more minute.
I just need to talk to Senior.
You gotta talk to him.
I got a list.
Okay.
I got a list. Let me run it down.
Hey, Senior, how you gonna move up and fight a light heavyweight champion with a resume of fighting little dudes? That's my question. How you going? And you ain't do nothing special along the way.
Come on, man. You finished, man. You made your point. You ran off 20 people. You ran off. All right, Senior, can I talk to you?
I'm listening. I'm all ears today.
Senior, can I talk to you?
I'm all ears today.
Check this out. So what he just did, right? He just ran off 20 names.
Last
20, 25, 30.
His last point.
Out of let's can I talk to Senior? You had your say.
You exploiting people.
You had your say.
Talk.
You had your say.
Go ahead.
Just like people say Floyd fought all these people and he ain't fight no true champions. He fight. Let me finish. He fight no out of 50 people. They say Floyd only really faced about 3 to 4 good fighters. I'm just telling you what the people argue, that he ducked Manny after 8 years, then he finally fought Manny. So I'm not getting your point. How many weight classes Canelo been champion in? How many? You ain't say that. He went up and fought big people and won the championship.
No, he did.
It's just that Bivol was a true light heavyweight. Bivol could box. I told you that in the first place.
You ain't telling me nothing.
You say that Canelo don't fight nobody. He dared to be great. So you knock a man down for even attempting. You said Tank went up to fight Barrios. If he would have lost, you would have made an excuse. You'd have made an excuse that he went up. That's a double standard, though. That's a double standard. Now, he lost fair and square. Bivol beat him. He outboxed him. Canelo couldn't hurt Bivol. He had nothing for him.
It wasn't big enough.
True lightweight. That don't diminish what he's done over the years. And by the way, you talking about clothes. Under Armour let him go, and he picked up Dolce & Gabbana. And if you look in the crowd, it was a sellout. You see flashes all over. He's an attraction. So I don't think
who attraction?
Up to fight Bivol and losing diminishes his anything on his career.
That wasn't a sellout crowd last night. That wasn't a sellout crowd last night.
Hey, Senior, listen. First of all, I'm gonna go back to Floyd. Floyd Mayweather did not put the people in the rankings. The sanctions did it. Let me talk.
He fought Andre Berto. He fought Andre Berto on the way out, and people went off on Floyd ass.
Let me talk,
people
man.
Went off.
Let me talk to him. Let me talk. Floyd ain't control the sanctions. They got him ranked. They made the champion. Floyd beat everybody in his era.
There you go with them excuses. There you go with you. Was good for you. Was good for you. You the same type nigga be in school, yo. Cheat off my paper, and you got the wrong damn answers. But go ahead, man.
Floyd the fans, man. Floyd fought everybody that was ranked. He didn't rank them. The sanctions ranked them. And most of the people that said Floyd, let me say, Floyd beat this guy when he got old. Them same motherfuckers was younger than Floyd. So how old would that make Floyd?
They say Floyd lost to Castillo. They robbed Castillo the first fight.
It was controversial, right? So what did Floyd do?
So what's your point? You just sit there and said it when Canelo was controversial. So what's the point? So Floyd ain't great? So you diminishing Floyd?
Nope.
It's a double standard when it comes to you. Just because you don't like the man, make a true assessment. You name 20. You could go down the list of every fighter that ever fought in boxing and name 20 guys that you would have thought that wasn't no level of competition. So I don't get your point with that. I don't get it. If that's the case, if you go down and talk about 20 people Canelo fought, you gotta go down the line and call out everybody else 20 opponents in a row and see what you get. So you gonna sit there and tell me everybody you like that fought in the game, all 20 of their fighters was top-notch fighters? You need to go in with that bull crap. You just don't like Canelo. And by the way, it was Dolce Gabbana. It ain't Under Armour no more. Somebody picked him up. He's still getting millions, Kenny. Stop. This is blasphemous.
No, you're not listening. You can name a champion, any champion you want, and go look at his last 20 opponents starting from the top. They way better than Canelo.
You need to stop. That bull crap, Kenny. Stop it. It's blasphemous, Kenny.
You know it.
By the way, I got my hair cut, y'all.
Canelo was not great going up into this fight. He fought nobody.
It was over his head last night. For real, I ain't making no excuses. But Canelo last night ain't look like the Canelo that I know.
Why? Tell me why.
He look like the Canelo that I know.
That's what I'm saying. Because
he wasn't sharp. He wasn't letting his hands go. Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Bivol walks around probably at 220, 215.
Along the way, he didn't fight anybody big.
No.
Did he?
Stop.
You gotta prepare for that shit.
Man. You can say that about 50 million daggone fighters, Kenny. You're crazy. If that's all that you're going on for, Kenny, you're crazy.
He didn't prepare himself. That's what
Let ball swallow me. You're crazy. You can say that about a million fighters that ever fight the game. Kenny, stop it.
The audience don't know.
You just don't like Canelo. Just say you don't like him. That's all.
I'm speaking facts. All I'm saying.
That's all. You did speak facts. You did speak facts on that. I didn't say you wasn't speaking facts. But you need to bring up other fighters.
Where Coach Calvin at?
He might be watching, but he in the room. I might be still asleep.
You already know don't go in that room. Don't go in that room.
The ones that move up, you gotta be great to move up from a small weight class and be the big dude. You gotta have a resume. You gotta have a resume. You don't just jump up and fight a big dude and you never been in the ring with a big dude. You can't do that. The small man, 9 times out of 10, he's going to lose. 9 times out of 10, he's going to lose. The small man. You gotta look at the resume of these fighters that did that in the past. They fought. What was Roy Jones' resume before he moved up?
And when Roy Jones moved up, he ain't look the same.
No, he moved up. He moved up to fight a heavyweight. Did he win?
He ain't look the same.
Did he win?
A Class C heavyweight?
Did he win?
Which really was a cruiserweight? You want to talk facts. The guy that he beat wasn't really no heavyweight. He was a blown up cruiserweight. You need to stop. You're not the only one that know about boxing. See this cup? It was full a few minutes ago. Take the pebble off the top of the cup. Daniel's son.
No, he was a heavyweight fighter, man. You know it. You know it, Steve. Okay, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Hey, Lip Ball small me. He don't like Canelo, yo.
What was Sugar Ray Leonard's resume before he moved up to light heavyweight and beat out of the?
Well,
tell me his resume.
Can I say this?
No, tell me his resume.
Can I say this?
He was
so
great.
You said, can we make the Charlo and Benavidez fight now?
Charlo gonna beat him.
Huh?
Charlo gonna beat him.
You think Charlo gonna beat Canelo?
Benavidez.
You think Benavidez gonna beat Canelo?
Benavidez? No.
Hey, Benavidez did touch the cameras on two occasions. That's day and night. I go for bro.
Coach Troy says, "Please, Kenny, right?"
That's a
I ain't say it was wrong.
Hey,
Nobody need no cheerleader. You don't need no cheerleader. Won't you get the pom-poms then? Get the pom-poms. It's about to get warm.
Luciano said you losing this round, Squeeze.
Hey, see,
losing what? Like I said, you could go down Roy's resume and name 20 fighters that people say he should have beat. So, and then he gonna dress it up just like Thanksgiving. A turkey ain't a turkey unless you got dressing. And then some people can't make the dressing because it's too damn dry. And I don't eat raisins in my potato salad. That's
what you doing is what a kindergarten do. When you wrong, you start singing, I don't hear you, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, yo, stop. Stop whining, yo. Stop whining, yo. It's the Rize Podcast, yo.
I'm just teaching you, little brother. That's all. I don't know everything, but I'm just teaching you what you don't know.
Mike Tyson, thanks for the support, brother. Like I said, Lip Ball, you could go on about a lot of fighters. You just don't like Canelo. Miss Mona, okay, we could talk about one of the sponsors of this podcast, please. Sorry, Miss Mona, but I'm just trying to get them straight, Miss Mona. Happy Mother's Day, Miss Mona. Happy Mother's Day. Mona. All right, Miss Mona, let's talk about something else. Miss Mona want to talk about something.
Oh, guess what? Hold on, time's out. You ain't even get the sponsors out the way yet.
Oh, all right, y'all. All the way from Baltimore, Maryland, 5-time world champion in 4 different weight classes. He don't gotta be questioned. Timothy Bradley tried to diminish him by saying he ain't fought up for cab drivers. This is what I'm trying to tell Coach Kenny. That's all. All the way from Baltimore, Maryland, a hard hitting. I don't care who in front of him. Devastating power. Pitbull Cruz locked up because he had a messed up hand. He was on his way to dissecting him and putting him to sleep. You already know who he is. The hard-hitting, devastating puncher from out of Baltimore, Maryland. The best boxer to ever come out of Baltimore, Maryland. I don't want to hear nothing about no Joe Gaines. GDD Promotions. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. Under Armour, thanks for all you do. I got another the U on. Last and not least, the official boxing gear of boxing. All the people wearing it. It's not Dolce & Gabbana, is it, Kenny? Box!
Raw. Look, one thing about me, Squeeze, you can teach me something. All jokes aside, you can teach me something.
I ain't say you couldn't, bro.
You can teach me something. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen to it. You can teach me something.
She know I'm mad at her for not getting in the ring, Friday. She know I'm mad at her.
Oh, he's skipping the subject now. And shit. Y'all see that shit?
Never put it on me.
How you doing?
You know I'm hurt. I'm disappointed.
Don't be disappointed, boy.
You owe me. You owe me. You owe me. You owe me.
I was in the dungeon.
You owe me. She sit there and want to put her gloves on. I was like, damn, needs for something. I don't know you.
Hey, sing.
What's up, Coach?
Man.
Huh?
How many viewers we got on here?
We at 70 right now.
70. Let them feel free to come in and ask questions about last night's fight. That way we could answer the questions and when nobody will cut us off and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You want to bring them on, or you want them to ask them in the comment section?
You can ask in the comment section.
Okay.
Hey, y'all know whatchamacallit passed away yesterday.
Traffic Jam Jimmy.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace of Traffic Jam Jimmy.
Yeah, yo.
Man.
Oh, that was my boy, yo.
Captain Chesapeake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moni the Sea Monster.
Yeah.
Moni the Sea. Yeah, I heard, man, say he had a heart attack.
Yeah, man.
That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah, man. Yeah, rest in peace. Shout out to our prayers to Traffic Jam Jimmy and his family, man. Rest in peace, good brother. Rest in peace. Did you ever meet him? Hold on. Nico De Niro, Canelo favorite boxer, is Tank for a reason. Thanks for the support, Nico, and your comment. Did y'all ever meet Traffic Jam Jimmy in person?
Yeah, I met him when I was like 9 or 10 years old. He used to also be on Professor Cool.
Did you ever meet him, senior?
Mm-mm.
I met him down at the Be More Healthy Expo 2 years in a row, I met him, took pictures with everybody. He was one of the most easiest ones to go up to out of all the news anchors. He will truly be missed because I used to see his mobile tracker every morning because I go down.
I used to see him all the time on the road.
Yeah, night counterclockwise, yo.
Yeah.
I used to go down 95, going down towards the city, and I used to see him every morning, though.
Yeah, you get that more though. He gonna hit it back.
What about the Montez Love fight? Ain't nobody even talking about that.
Oh yeah, it was a good fight.
He fought on the undercard.
Yeah, they dropped each other the first and second round, but he
I just saw the Canelo part.
Yeah, he sparred Tank a couple years ago.
Yo, you know, I can tell you how that fight was bullshit. They was more interested in the UFC than they was the fucking Canelo fight.
The reason why, because people thought he was moving up fighting nobody, but I was telling everybody, I put it on my page early yesterday morning that Canelo was ready to get beat. People didn't believe he was fighting nobody, but the average fans don't know the stats of fighters. They don't know. All they want to see is a good fight. They don't know if you're knocking out a small man or not.
Coach John said, I like Miss Mona.
Yeah, you got to know the stats of what you're looking at. You know what I mean? The glamour, the highlights look good, but that shit ain't true.
That's why they call you the Swami.
It ain't true.
Can't call him the Swami on that Canelo Triple G fight. You can call him the Swimmy, but not the Swami.
Both times, again.
We could get Coach Calvin in here and expose you to the people.
Go back on my Facebook
We
page.
can get Coach Calvin on here and expose you to the people. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
How many years ago they fought?
That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
hey, on my Facebook page, it's on there. It's no lie. It's on my page that I said Canelo was gonna beat him.
Did you bet? Dwayne Haskins say, Coach Kenny, did you bet?
No, but I ain't bet, but I called Gervonta Davis last night. I said, yo, bet on Bivol. I called a couple homeboys and told bet on Bivol because the way I was at, I couldn't get to where I wanted to go bet. But I called my homeboys, my brother, and I told him,
yo, that nigga, he could make a good excuse, but go ahead.
Yo,
call Tank right now and ask him.
Yo, Floyd,
man, I ain't call it Tank, man.
Floyd put 10 bands on Bivol. He walked out with 52.
Exactly.
Yo, you supposed to be sitting high. If you was that confident, that lets you know you're not confident in what you talking about, yo. Yo, you selling the people out. If you was confident about, like you said, you should be sitting pretty in the cash register this morning, Limbo. Because the odds was favoring Canelo.
The money that I would have bet and would have won off the what I would have invested in the bet, I got it already. I'm cool.
Talk, coach.
He
talk,
ain't
talk, coach.
He for real, senior. Stop, senior. But go ahead, stop. That ain't even sound right just now. But go ahead. Go ahead. You saying I ain't had to go to school. I know more than what the teacher know. That don't make no sense. You still gotta go learn. You still gotta get perfect attendance. Yo, that was my thing. Perfect attendance. Hey, Squeeze. You can't tell me you don't show up in school and you think you gonna ace.
Squeeze. Where I'm at right now, I can't bet. I'm a cash app you some money, right? Take this and bet on that. Just give me a percentage.
Yo, give me a cup of that. I need that dice. Yo, that's the nicest thing.
What I'm saying, I did that 5 times last night.
That's the nicest thing you ever said to me, and I can use it.
They're going to give me my shit when I get where I'm
going. Give me a couple of dollars, Kenny. Let ball smart me. Y'all heard him. He can't be nig. Don't go back on it. Cash app it, baby.
When you got true homeboys, there's other ways to get money. But
Daddy needs some new shoes.
When you got fake homeboys, you ain't gonna get no money.
Yeah.
Let me hold something, baby. Let me hold something.
I couldn't call you last night and say, Squeeze, you my homie though. Put $100 on what you call. I can't bet where I'm at. We down here in such and such. I can't bet. I can't get to where I need to be. Put $100 and just hold me over. See me when I see you.
Oh, now you need to stop. That's blasphemous. You know how to look out for you. That's blasphemous. Miss Mona, please answer my question. What's your question?
What's your question, Miss Mona?
Sorry about that, baby. What's your question?
I'm looking for it. I ain't see it. You ain't ask no question, Miss Mona. Oh, Miss Mona said, can we get the youngest from Josh's class to ask Tank a question when he comes on?
Tank coming on today?
Not today.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
We gotta set that up.
We got a couple of their numbers.
We gotta set that up.
I'm sure we said that. We get Bryce Justice.
Hey, bring the fans in, man. Let them answer some questions because they got a lot of shit on their mind about the fight last night too.
Wait. They over here. They having their own joint going over here.
Yo, they going at each other.
Listen, we can calm that down. If they ask Squeeze a question, let Squeeze answer. If they ask you one, and if they ask me one, let me answer without a man jumping in.
It's all, yo, Lip on you and your feelings this morning, yo. Yo, it's Mother's Day, not Father's Day, yo.
Somebody trying to get a fact across. These motherfuckers got crushes
Hey,
on.
see ya. Look, I thought it was Mother's Day. You know, I see you with the freshie, son. With the freshie.
Bro.
I hear you, son.
Yo, I was looking in the camera. I'm like, damn, yo, I can't be on camera looking like this, yo.
Yeah. You did look like a carpet up there a little bit. That shit out.
Hey, at least my boy ain't using that Beijing crap.
That's true. Real shit. You tight.
Yeah, they kill me with that Beijing crap, yo.
Man, that shit ain't for no motherfucker old head.
If God gave you what he gave you, you make the best out of it. All that painted on, they looking like a still life picture.
Look crazy.
Look like somebody drew their eyebrows in art class.
Me right here, baby.
On their face and shit.
Lip Ball, Swarmy, and Senior, y'all don't need that Beijing round y'all beard.
My shit full.
I'm trying to get my shit to turn all white.
No, I get my shit hit though. That should be getting on my nerves sometimes. I got salt and pepper for real.
It's Father Time, man. You can't get away.
You know, I appreciate the wisdom, but sometimes, you know what I mean. All right, damn, I gotta have alopecia up top, man. Salt and pepper down bottom.
A lot of boxing wisdom come with that shit.
Embrace what the Lord give you, man.
Oh no,
embrace what he give you.
I let it rock, but sometimes I just, you know what
embrace. I mean? You tighten it up. You tighten it up. I might
want to give me a little young tenderoni or something. Say no, let me stop.
Hey boy,
hey yo, screen grade go blank.
He ain't gonna be on next week. He's done.
Yo, murder she wrote, murder she wrote, murder she wrote. Nah.
No, I ain't playing with that lady. That lady even put that knife up in me.
Happy Mother's Day.
Style.
Happy Mother's Day again, y'all.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Shout out to my mom, my wife, my godmom, my grandma. Shout out to everybody, man. All the mothers, man. Everybody that's, you know what I mean?
Every pusher that's watching.
Y'all really risk y'all lives bringing a child into this world, man. So thank you.
People don't know, man. Put your, like, you know, I seen my daughter go through it when she had my granddaughter. I say, yeah, that'll teach you if don't nothing else. She say, yeah, Daddy. I felt like I was dying. I said, hey, you put your life on the line. My older sister said the same thing. You know, she said, you know, but then she reeled off about 4-5.
No, Nick running back. We ain't doing that. Nah, that ain't even about that. TJ B Moore Senior don't want the young boys calling him. Oh hell no, that should be pissing me off. I don't like motherfucker call me on. I'll call motherfucker on in a minute, but I don't like motherfucker calling me on. That's just something I don't like.
That coming in. We it's crazy you said that because you walk through the neighborhood, you watch kids grow up, and that's it. They say, hey, that shit crazy, man. Cause
that do something to me. So I was like, I ain't no motherfucking aunt.
But you not, you still young, man. I'm like 55. It's different, you know.
Miss Mona, is drug testing done on day of fight? Rolly friend thinks he may be on something. Thanks for your support, Ms. Mona.
Can you answer that, Coach Kenny?
Yeah, it's done, but it's only done on the ones that wanted to be done. They wanted to be done on.
It's in the contract, right?
Yeah, but it's in this game, the same as cricket, man.
That should be mandatory.
It is, but if you're the doctor and I'm paying you, I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do for me. I mean, I know what you're gonna do with me and what you're gonna hide. We don't know what's going on behind the scene.
Best dad ever said, squeezing Coach Kenny, y'all unks. I'm still bro or cuz.
Listen, Rolly can juice. Tank still gonna fucking knock him out.
Juicing ain't gonna save you. Juicing ain't gonna relinquish to your jaw cavity or bone. So he'll knock the juice out of the juice.
Black Belt Ben said, if you take your emotions out of it, it's clear Canelo been overrated. 80% of the top name fighters he fought were either out of their prime or saddled with weight stipulations.
Coming up from a smaller weight, and that's all I'm saying. You can't have that resume going up against
Solo Productions. The Canelo loss was cool, but we about to witness knockout of the year come the 28th. The Rise, hashtag Be More, hashtag Merlin, hashtag Gorilla Season. Thanks, Solo Production, for the support, man. We appreciate you.
Appreciate
you, most definitely.
The Boxing Source. Yo, got them super chats active. Let's go. I like that Boxing Source. Thanks for the love, man. And support.
Thank you. Hey, yo, guess what, though? I heard, yo. They said Canelo might have had a rematch clause in there.
He did. And guess what? He going to lose the rematch.
How you the challenger with a rematch clause?
He too small. Because he's the golden goose. Was the golden goose. He was the greatest that ever gloved up last night before the fight started. You know?
So you saying one fight going to diminish him?
No. The only thing I was saying last night, all week, all month going up until the fight, is that his stats is not going to beat. It ain't going to stand up against this guy. The guy was just too big and too strong the whole time.
Yeah, he was.
That's all I was saying.
Canelo showed good heart though, man. Yeah, Canelo ain't lay down. He ain't go out like no little punk now, man. You talking about this, but you gotta get Canelo. Canelo moved him back on several occasions, yo.
He did, but what he didn't do, coming up as a smaller man, like 9 times out of 10, he didn't get the win. And I was saying that the whole month. He's too small. He don't have the stats to stand up against this guy. He ain't fight nobody in his past that was big enough. He fought all small guys, not enough of them anyway. So you gonna go up against a motherfucking guy, brute strength, walk around one
Who
night.
was that guy 6'4" that he fought? He wasn't bigger than him.
Probably was thinner. Probably wasn't as strong. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Who was he? What was his stats? Who did he fight? You know what I'm saying?
Endure for Everlasting 77 said, Coach Kenny, Canelo should at least try the body.
Listen, he had a force in front. This dude had brute strength. He wasn't the Caleb Plant. This boy was strong, man. This boy was a world champion, 8 title defenses. And he been in there, the boy could fight, man. He was just too big for Canelo. Too big and too strong. That's all I'm saying. Canelo wasn't bigger. He was a little man.
I could see. I was like, Canelo was real cautious about, what he was doing with this guy.
And what I like about Shorty last night, he went to Canelo. He ain't run. He went to his ass. He said, I'm the bigger man. I'm the strongest man. Canelo wasn't.
Canelo did put him on his heels on several occasions, though.
It was a fight. It was a fight. But what he didn't do as the little man moving up, he didn't get the win. That's the history of boxing.
Miss Mona cheating on us, yo. Mm-hmm. You look nice. Miss Mona cheating on us, yo. She got another podcast, yo.
For real?
Yeah.
It's all good.
Miss Mona, I know you was a cheater, Miss Mona. Hey,
A senior,
What's up?
840 and 1866.
damn, yo. Damn. You know, I'm chasing that 11-18.
Me too, yo. I ain't letting that go, yo.
But I
We
don't even
almost
play
got it on the 4th, though, with the 8171.
Yeah. I don't be I only play one time a day though. I ain't gonna play tonight. I only play one time a day.
Yo, Bivol for the hell of a fight. I didn't know his boxing skills was that good. And when he fought Jean Pascal was bad at, man. Even though you was right on the part that he always was, you know, in the fights and push guys. But Jean Pascal was collateral damage, man.
Listen, that was 5 fights ago. What I'm saying, he went at John Pascal with 14 fights. Even though he was at the end of his career, he still rumbled with everybody, gave him the blues. But when Shorty got in there, he bullied him.
He's supposed to. He did what he's supposed to. You talking like he ain't do what he's supposed to do, though.
No, I'm just telling you. That's why I said he was gonna beat Canelo, because he was too big and too strong. Nobody bullied Pascal the way he did.
Miss Mona say, I'm not cheating. He is really someone you should look at. Miss Mona say she ain't cheating, man.
Come out though. I think I've seen him before though. I ain't never really stayed long.
Jonathan Santana say y'all know Bivol is a Russian.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying he probably juiced. If he juice, he juice. Canelo juice too. He eat bad beef.
Yo, you going with somebody who bombing somebody's country?
Is that what your TV telling you, or you know that for fact?
It's on TV every day. They bombing Ukraine.
I see it on TV every day.
So you think Ukraine bombing their own self?
Russia bombing.
Oh, all right.
But he ain't bombing. That's an individual guy. He not bombing. You mad with him because his country bombed?
Who said I was mad at?
That's how you said it.
No, that's what you said. You the type of person.
You go with somebody that's bombing somebody's country. He ain't bombing nobody's country.
I said he Russian.
You said he Russian, and you going with him and they bombing somebody's country. He ain't bombing nobody's country. A lot of people hate all blacks because some blacks do stuff. Man, you don't do nothing to nobody, hurt nobody. But people hate us because other blacks is doing it. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I'm trying to read this question.
Oh, eating something.
What the hell you reading, Coach?
What is it? Damn, I missed it.
What, Hope doing phonics? I need my motherfucking glasses fixed.
Gerald Lunsford say, do you think that this gonna hurt Canelo, in other words, and purse-wise in future fights?
No.
Hell yeah.
He got to go back down and fight the weight classes where he belongs. He ain't big enough to fight like heavyweight. But it ain't going to hurt him. It's just the L. He got enough fame. He got fame. He's still a big name. You know, he fought a good fight last night, but that ain't going to hurt his purse.
He ain't gonna keep getting paid like that.
He can go down and fight Charles now and still get another big payday.
He'll get a payday. Yeah. But it's gonna be a send-off gift.
Fight Benavidez.
You think Charlo gonna beat him?
Yeah.
I think Canelo old.
Yeah. Charlo gonna beat him.
Canelo got over what? 60 fights, about 60?
Yeah, everybody's seen that fight
Let me
last
say
night.
something. Let me say something, man. Canelo turned pro at 15, right? No amateur fights, right? In Mexico, you fight guys that didn't even have an amateur fight. You build his amateur fights was his first pro fights. 15, 20, 30 of them. They did mediocre guys. He built a padded record. A lot of people go over there to build a padded record. So even here, a fighter's first 10, 11, 12 fights, you kind of looking out for them, you building them. It's the numbers sound good, but if you know boxing, come on, man.
You right on that. You definitely right on that.
I'm away from
a lot of guys go over Mexico and start out that because they too young. The start in the States, they won't give them a license. Didn't Devin Haney do that too?
Yep. Yes, he did.
Yeah, he went over there.
No, they ain't being disrespectful. That's a fact. This ain't no opinion.
All right, what's anybody know Devin Haney record?
Pull it up, senior.
Pulling it up right now.
If I ain't mistaken, he went to Mexico 18 times.
Yeah, that sound about right. That sound about right.
Now take the 18 fights away, and what's his record?
Why you do that, Squeeze?
What?
Why you click on that?
Click on what?
You just
I ain't click on that.
I ain't touch it.
I ain't touch it neither. I ain't touch nothing. Miss Mona, damn, yo sent me to jail. I ain't even, my kids out there watching.
It only could be me and you, and I ain't do it.
I ain't touching nothing. I ain't even touching the computer.
All right.
Miss Mona, they say the white man do it, the black man do too. Miss Mona, Stacy, me and Killer being too sharp. Which one of you is going to scream their fights? Thanks for the support, Miss Mona.
27-0.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Now, he's been to Mexico 18 times. Taking nothing away from him, but when you young and you coming out the headgear and you want to go over there, you get touched, get familiar with getting hit without the headgear and stuff like that. But it's time to go over there,
Don't they do that here in the States?
Yeah, they got.
Appreciate you, Big D Smoke. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
We took Mia down South Carolina, right?
Right.
She girl in the first round. You know what I said? And Mia said the same thing. You ain't coming down here no more. I'm not coming down here no more because they're not biting back. You only do it for a few times, get used to getting hit without it. You know what I'm saying? I said, no, we can't do that. Because what's going to happen, you get in that fight with a real dog fight. And you used to getting in there with the mediocre motherfucker, you gonna fall short. Your chin gonna get.
Miss Mona say, answer a question, please.
I put it up there. Oh, we read the comment. Miss Mona, we can't stream it like that. We can't be, even if I'm at the fight, I can't live stream it. I can't do that, can I? I'm telling you, Coach Kenny.
Yeah, you can do it on your phone.
While I'm at the fight?
Hey, you set up your
if I can't.
No, set your stand.
I gotta stand. You know what I'm saying? I gotta stand. If they let me, I'll do it.
Man, when that fight, you get your spot. People do it all the time, man. Do it all the time.
That's what I thought. Like, no, that's because I don't think I can do it, yo.
I'm trying to tell you.
I think I gotta get like some type of approval to do that because that's still gonna be like copyright.
You go on YouTube right now and you see people fights that they film from the audience. Tank fight down in Civic Center, it's on YouTube. Somebody filmed it from the audience. The last fight with Isaac Cruz, somebody filmed it from the audience. It's on YouTube. And you just doing it for, you're not posting it on YouTube. You just filming it for people that's coming live on Rize. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's still gonna be on YouTube. It's still gonna be on there.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. But people do it all the time. But
I don't want to fuck our channel up.
Yeah, most of the time it's an app you can go to on Facebook to watch it though, like Showtime Boxing or whatever.
The best dad ever said, "Don't do it, senior. We monetize."
Yeah, that's true.
Yo, let's get them likes up, yo. We got 145 people in the building.
Ask some questions about last night fights.
Anybody got any questions? What I was doing? Oh, all right. Hey, yo. Oh yeah, just to let y'all know, we had 3,000 subscribers.
Oh shit. Okay.
They like Monday it was like at 2.3 or something.
Man, 3,000.
By yesterday we was at 3,000.
That's what's up.
So just letting y'all know, we got 47 people in here, only 63 likes, man. It don't take that much to hit the like button. Excuse me. So, what y'all think? Y'all think we're gonna get this Tank versus Shakur?
Nah. Tank will
Tank
take it. Bob Iron ain't gonna take it. Tank will take the fight though.
I know he'll take it.
Yeah. But they ain't gonna take it.
You don't think that'd be a nice payday?
Yeah, but they're not gonna take, Shakur he's shooting the name, he's shooting it out there, but it make his stats go up, more people follow him and shit like that. But they're not gonna take that fight. They're not gonna take it. I would love to take it next.
How y'all think the pound for pound list gonna look with Canelo taking that loss?
They're gonna still have Canelo up there. It's just the biased world we live in, man. They're gonna still have him ranked higher than Earl Spence. They're gonna have him ranked higher than Crawford because they control that shit. But videos don't lie. Take film.
Mark J said, "Do you think Canelo can beat Bivol in the rematch?"
No.
GYZ08 said Canelo should have went to the body more. Do you think so?
If he could have did it, he would have did it last night. He got enough experience. The force was in front of him.
He couldn't get to that body.
No, the force was in front of him. If he could have went, he would have did it last night. He did touch that body with that left a couple times. I told Calvin, I said, Canelo got a mean left and he got a mean uppercut. He was talking throughout the fight.
He was trying to get that uppercut in there, but that defense was kind of tight.
He got it in there. He got it in there a couple times.
God damn, if you let me finish, I can say what I'm trying to say. He got it in there a couple times, but it wasn't what he wanted to be. God dang.
Damn, yo, you the same person who just said I touched something.
When I do, I want to get it out. Yo,
same person that gave me a charge, black on black crime. I'm sitting here, hands tied up. You the same person. Yo, it was Squeeze who did it. Yo, I got the podcast. It was Squeeze, yo.
Nah, yo, you don't get none of that.
It was 4 of them.
No, you don't do none of that. Terry Wood said, "How do y'all have a fight score?" He had a 9-3 Bivol.
I gave Canelo 3 rounds. He about right.
I think that was 1 round too many.
I ain't gonna lie. I think he swept that, yo. I don't see not 1 round he won definitively.
He gave the first round he won, I think.
Hell no.
Canelo
threw about 8 punches the first round.
The first round. I gave him 3 rounds, man.
That was it then.
I forgot exactly what I remember.
Because I sit there and I was like, damn. I was like, yo, let your hands go. But yo, that boy Canelo wouldn't try and get knocked out. He wouldn't try and get slapped, yo. And yo was touching Canelo, yo. He was touching him, yo.
And yo, he said he think he could beat that style. He had something for that style last night, yo, because he was catching Canelo, yo.
It was big, man. And the jab, everybody but for jab give Canelo trouble, man. And his jab was on point.
Canelo don't got one.
You know?
Well, he don't use it, one of the two. Like, he don't really do a lot of jabbing.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
Ro McNeil said they say Montana Love didn't really put on the show.
That guy hit his ass a couple times. He had to be careful. 9 times out of 10, the little man will not win unless he's special when he move up.
Best dad ever said Montana Love is a hype job.
Hit them likes, y'all. Come on, let's hit those likes.
We got 3,000 subscribers now.
King Glizzy. Pay attention. Canelo, the same combo all night. 3 jabs and a hook to the arms. Shaking my head. Nello garbage. Thanks for the support, Glizzy.
Public enemy number 1 said Canelo, aka Juice Man.
A lot of people eating mustard sandwiches this morning.
Mike Tyson said only 75 likes, 183 in chat. Come on, get them likes up. Nick,
come on, y'all. We should have 183 likes. Come on, y'all.
Antoine M. Richardson said, who wins, Cambozo versus Haney?
That's going to be a good fight. Haney got to keep that jab in his face.
Hey, Coach Kenny, be careful. Sound like it's a ghost in your background or something. I hear somebody talking, but I don't see nobody.
He laughing, though.
Sound like they got a frog in their throat or something. I don't know.
He just woke up. Yeah. Haney keep that jab going. He should be out. But if that jab slow down, he can't stay in front of Cambosos. That's going to be a good fight, though.
Kylo Val, welcome to the channel. Bivol was cautious in the beginning, throwing only straights. And then when Canelo gassed out, the combos came.
Yeah, he real basic, man. He ain't nothing slick. And I tell everybody, basics is the best thing to have in a fight. It gets you out of trouble when your ass in trouble.
Best dad ever said, hey, Senior, tell AJ he better have my $100 when Cambosa win.
He on here.
The Earth Dealer, welcome to the channel. Haney gonna have to hurt Cambosas to win in Australia.
The Earth Dealer? You said the Earth Dealer?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to him too much. I don't want to be connected to none of that shit. How you doing, though, Earth Dealer?
Rocco McBride said Eddie Reynoso is on a 3-fight losing streak right now. Walter Jesse said it's going to be hard for Haney to win in this man backyard without a KO.
And then Coach Calvin said one of his coaches won't be there.
One of
Haney coaches.
That's crazy.
I don't know exactly why, but yeah.
Read some of the questions, Squeeze. I gotta do something real quick.
All right, Champ. Where you at, Champ?
Who? No, just go ahead. I was just joining on the list. Go ahead. I gotta do something real quick.
King Glizzy say Coach Squeeze up there looking like Fred Sanford. Well, at least I'm looking like something because you look like Dawn of the Dead the other day. Yo, they had the covers up to his neck, yo. I say, that ain't funny no more. Somebody put their finger under his nose, yo. Yo, Coach Kenny put a hand on his head and closed his lids. And look, on the documents, Coach Kenny spelled out not KO, DOA.
Yo, you terrible, yo. Dead on the rock.
He came for me. That's my boy, yo. That's my boy. Hey, King Glizzy, don't run up on him, though. Don't get it twisted. He out that Bivol mob. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Don't let that Glizzy fool you.
I know the Russian mob. I put a hit out on Canelo last night.
Hey, look, it's boxing, man. It's It's by when Tyson lost to Buster Douglas. You should have seen my face.
I won $1,000.
You picked Buster.
I won $1,000 on that fight.
You picked Buster.
Yeah.
You had to go with them odds. What it was, 500,000 to 1?
No, it was a bet, a house bet. It was cash bet in the house. It wasn't nothing on it at the casino or nothing.
Come on, y'all. 206 people in here. We should have 206 likes. Let's bivol the like button. Let's bivol the like button. Y'all agreeing with Coach Kenny about his predictions, so support him. We want 206 likes. Let Limpball Swami know y'all supporting. Y'all say he got the knowledge. Now come on with the 206. Show him some love. He called this one. He called a spade a spade. He called this one. Yeah, but
what y'all think about what do y'all think about Charlo next fight?
Who is
Castano?
Right?
Castano rematch.
Man, that's gonna be a good one.
You know what? I think that
it's a toss.
Man, you said Tars up. Limpball Swami, you froze. His screen froze up.
Look like it too. Public enemy number 1 said Charlo by knockout.
I don't know, yo. Castano tough, yo. Castano tough.
We're gonna see.
Yeah, cause come on, y'all. You say Coach Kenny was the only one on Facebook with the Canelo prediction. Come on, show Coach Kenny some love. Show Limpball Swami some love. King Glizzy say Charlo by knockout. Don't see that style working twice versus a legendary coach like that. I don't know, King Glizzy. When you tough, Castano got it was a barn burner, the first one, yo. A lot of people say Castano won that, King Glizzy. But I don't know, man. Charlo do good in his second fights against people. I don't know. I like to see him make that adjustment. But Castano training his butt off too, man. This gonna be war. This gonna be war, King Glizzy. This gonna be war, man. I seen some of the clips of Castano working, man. Both of them guys, like, they fight good in the box. They fight good in the box, man. But Charlo, I mean, in his past and his history, he does good in his second fight.
Yo, don't forget, yo, your man over there. So you know what I mean. You know he gonna do his thing.
Who senior?
What you call him, Mr. D?
Oh, Mr. D.
Coach James over there. So you know he gonna do his thing over there.
Next podcast he gonna be young man because I am older than him. We gonna keep stuff in order.
You know a black man. You know what I mean?
Come on, y'all. Let's get those.
Lil Luciano said Booker T in here. Where he at? Where he at? What's his name? He in here for real? He in here for real? What's his name, Lil Luciano?
Let's get those likes up, y'all. Murder, murder, murder. Kill, kill, kill.
Yeah, he better not be in here.
Murder, murder, murder. Kill, kill, kill.
Lil Luciano, I already make the fight happen. Come on, y'all. Let's get them likes up, man. Only 225 people in here, only 100 likes.
103. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Show us some love, man. Support us, man. Y'all know what this podcast is about. It's about the kids, too. You can't talk about it and don't be about it, man. Come on, man. Let's hit that like button, man.
Running back, they definitely watching, man. They know what they got themselves into.
Me and Limpball Swami gave y'all a treat. We came out the box swinging. Come on, get them likes up. Senior Cobb sit back, even though he better than them. I ain't like, yo, see how they try to bank me? Y'all get that? They never could go head up with me. It always 2 or 3 of them. It's all good. It's all good. They juicing when it come to me. They juicing. They know they can't face me one-on-one. They juicing.
Yeah.
Yo had 20 names. I'm gonna tell my fans that's pre-recorded material. That is unprohibited on the Rize podcast.
It's live and direct, yo. It's live and direct, yo.
That's unprohibited. That should have not been submitted on the Rize podcast. Yo, them niggas dirty, yo.
Yo, you know what I mean? I sit back and enjoy the channel, man.
Look, but on a real note, man.
I'm gonna make sure I read this one for you. Mike Tyson said, "You always stand on 10, Uncle Squeeze." I'll make sure I get you that one, yo.
You know what? Mike Tyson, that's my grandson's name. His name is Tyson. His first name is Tyson. So you know we repping. We know you rap. And here, Lord chunky little monster too, Lord Mike Tyson. That's what's up.
Miss Mona, matter of fact, you know what, Miss Mona? I think I got something for you. I just thought about something about that comment she said about having the Pee-wees ask Tank a question. I think I got something for you, Miss Mona. Let me see how I can do this. I think I just came up with an idea.
Let me ask King Glizzy something. I'm gonna ask King Glizzy something. King Glizzy, when Timothy Bradley said Tank fight a whole bunch of cab drivers, how did you take that in, King Glizzy? Let me hear your answer. How did you take that in? And how dare Timothy Bradley talk about Tank's resume when he ain't never fought nobody? They robbed him against Pacquiao. They robbed Pacquiao. His life went in turmoil. He was in depression. So I don't know what's going on with that. But give me your take on that, King Glizzy. Lil Luciano, who gonna be the fans to come on and ask Tank questions? Well, Lil Luciano, you gonna be one of them. You definitely gonna be one of them because you one of the faithful followers that always hit the like button, and you've been supporting us from day one. So we could call off the top of our head the ones we gonna get that asks Tank some questions, but don't worry about it. You in the lineup, bro. Yeah, I just was. I asked King Glizzy, he ain't answered yet, but I asked him, what did he think about when he said? What do you think about when he said Gervonta fought a whole bunch of cab drivers? He ain't fought nobody, and we want to see him fight in the big fights. What you say about that, Limp Ball?
Well, Gervonta turned pro. He fought people.
King Glizzy, he the wrong person to make a statement like that. I think just another squeeze hater.
Tank had 13 fights when he fought Pedraza, right? If I ain't mistaken. Who was he supposed to fight in 13 fights? World champions? He fought dudes. He made it look easy. A lot of them guys that he fought, a lot of the top guys can't even beat them. He only had 13 fights when he fought for the title. Who was he supposed to fight from turning pro to 13 fights? All world champion? You understand what I'm saying? Now, since he got the belt, he's fighting fighters that's ex-world champions, world champions. He's fighting people. Let's look at the other people in his weight class. Who they fighting? Let's question that. Who they fight along the way? Everybody want to know, talk about Tank ain't fighting nobody. Who the other guys fight? Let's look at their resume. Tank won the world title with 13 fights. And he's willing to fight anybody in the weight class right now. Name one fighter that didn't fight a cab driver, a so-called cab driver. Name one fighter.
Hey, Coach Kenny, be quiet. What's another ghost in your room again?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. Name one fighter that didn't fight along the way, a cab driver.
I keep hearing that ghost in your background.
What I'm saying, listen. You got some fight. When you turn pro, you getting hit without the head. You learn how to adjust without the head gear. But some of these fighters, they doing it too many goddamn times. 15, 20 so-called soda cans. Something ain't right with that picture.
Well, you got I done said this before, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say this again. Tank had over 100 to 70 to 80 amateur fights. Tank was already a pro level fighter in the amateurs. If you go back and look at his footage, do your history, go back and look at his footage and see the skill set that Tank displayed in the artistry of his skill set, how to make adjustments in a fight. Tank been doing this stuff so long. So when he got to the pro level, it's not that he ain't fighting nobody. It's just they not on his level. Whoever gets in front of him, even with the Pitbull Cruz fight, with him hurting his hand, if you watch the fight, you can see Tank's skill set kick in with one hand tied behind his back. What more do you want him to do? Fight Jesus Christ? What more do you want? The boy ain't nobody beating him at no 135, 130, or 140. Simple as that. Only person can beat Tank is Tank. That's the only person can beat Gervonta. If he go up against himself, I bet on him. Because he going to knock his own goddamn self out. I can't explain it to y'all no more than that. Take it away, Limpball.
You summed it up, man.
They need to go back. You keep talking about the kid can't box. Go back and watch his resume.
A lot of people get so frustrated because they're not fighting who they wanted to fight at the time, but it's not in our control. You know what I mean? If we want them to fight, we would fight them.
All right, y'all. You already know who he is, the wizard, the brains, the philanthropist, the architect, the wizard. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of Oz. Coach Calvin Ford in the building.
What's up, Coach?
What's up, man? Y'all been jumping on my man Kenny and shit where he trying to school people and whatnot.
Oh, Lord.
You missed the first part of the show.
I missed the first part, but that's what got me up.
Hey,
him,
Coach Kenny and Coach Squeeze was going at it, man.
I know, that's what got me up. It was,
no,
I like that shit.
Coach Cal, you know I was just slicing with my boy, man.
No, I love when you do that shit, yo.
I'm just slicing with my boy. But I knew he was going to be ready for me.
Yo,
he hit me last night. He hit
all
me
night.
Listen, he messing with. Well, he was going to be ready with you with that fight.
He was Canelo motherfucker last week. Kenny.
Yo, since I seen him, we saw. I was like, it's gonna be a good one tomorrow.
He might. Oh no, Kenny. Yeah.
No. Canelo, man, great fighter. He tried to move up. He bit off too much he can chew. That kid wasn't giving up his belt. Simple as that. You get what I'm saying? You know, if they give him a rematch, that's what I want to see. If Canelo try to go back at it again, I want to see how that pan out. You get what I'm saying? Because he told him he'd give him a rematch. Canelo asked for a rematch. There's a rematch clause there. It just if they father up on a rematch and whatnot. Dealing with the tomato cans and all that shit, y'all. Since history, fighters been fighting who they can fight, you know, getting to that bigger fight. You know what I'm saying? At some point, if you look at everybody's career, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, I don't give a fuck who it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. Get what I'm saying? They fought a cab driver somewhere along the way. And for not just one cab driver, maybe they goddamn cousin.
Mm.
And that's boxing. But you got some fighters they did it a little too many times. You know what I mean? You gotta turn it up. How many fights do you need before you step it up? That's what you
Yeah,
want.
that's real shit. That's real shit. Romachenko, he came in fighting Salido. They thought he was a tomato can coming in the door. You know what I'm saying? But he had so many amateur fights. You know what I'm saying? They willing to take a chance. The kid Keyshawn, they trying to make that same run with him. You know? Sometimes you have to see. It's a lot of stuff that you have to do to make sure that fighter ready, because people don't understand, man. It's just like betting on a horse. You know what I'm saying? You got to see, can that horse run? When you go buy your car and you go get a used car or a car, don't you test drive it first?
Mm-hmm. Mike Tyson said the champ is here. Salute, Coach Calvin. Upton's finest. Bodymore Murderland. 410 stand up.
You know, so when I sit there and look at that, we don't pay attention to that. The amazing thing, we got him there. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't understand the story about how Tank got there. It was a difficult how you get there. Am I right or wrong, Kenny?
Shit, it was a bumpy road, boy.
People don't get it, yo. They don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I salute Devin Haney. Devin Haney and them came up with a new way of doing shit, right? But everybody on that now. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can have a motherfucking duck to turn into a goddamn goose one night. So I just sit there. I challenge somebody to come to me to saying somebody didn't fight some type of tomato can somewhere along the line. And then you got to remember, it doesn't be a tomato can. You can fight a motherfucker that's got a whole bunch of fights. You really got to look at a goddamn record. You really have to look at that record to see who that person fought before you fought. It's a science behind this shit.
You gotta look at the stats. People don't know, man. I'm up every night when our kids fight. I look at who they fought, what state they was from. I look at their whole fucking background. That's what teamwork is. You got people. I might call you, Squeeze. You got a fighter want to know, and I'm a matchmaker. Hey, I got a kid want to know, or same weight class. Just because they both want to know, that don't mean take the fight. You got to research, man.
And in some situations, that people don't understand, when you sign with a team, when you sign with a company, they're gonna test your ass
before they invest and lose too much money. They want to know if you're the real deal. So they're gonna test you first. They're gonna test drive that motherfucking car. Okay, yeah. I put 20 grand in this kid. I put 30 grand. Hold up. Before I put any more, let's let him fight the guy. Let's see if he's the real deal. You understand what I'm saying?
You'll get to a point. I put a whole bunch of money into. That's like we had that conversation with Ron Garcia. Golden Boy dumped so much money into this kid right now, and every time it comes to a chance for him to really fight a big opponent, what they have to do, they have to pump their brakes. Because they ain't sure. See, the trick is to get to that big fight. You can't get to that big fight if that kid ain't ready. And you see a lot of fighters that got potentials that they just get into the wrong situation. That's just like the kid fought yesterday. His first 12 rounds that he went, he normally don't make it an 8 round. That was a tough fight for him.
Yeah, it was his first 12-round fight.
Yeah, that was a tough fight for him. He pulled it off. He dropped the kid come back and dropped him. What the fuck?
You gotta make sure. Look, hey Squeeze, you remember John the Beast Mugabe?
Yeah.
Listen, he was 25-0 with 25 KOs when he fought Hagler, but he only went past 4 rounds twice. But he going into a 12-round fight with Marvin Hagler. You got to know the card, man, before you put it on the road. He did good though. Hagler clipped him in the 11th round, but he had it in him. Some fighters that must be fake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real shit.
That was a war. I'm gonna go back and watch that.
Yeah.
But like Kenny said, he fought Hagler, and when Hagler had to go 11 rounds with him before he got him out of there.
And he hit Hagler with some mean shit, man. But you gotta do your research.
Rest in peace to the legend, Marvin Hagler, the great Marvin Hagler.
Yes, indeed.
So when people start talking all that shit about who Tank fight, who such, man, I don't get caught up into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you always hear me say them fights are going to what? Come.
I tell you what, Tank been tested along the way before he got that title.
Yeah, because we've been through a lot of shit with Tank. Paper. I remember one time he moved up in weight class before his times.
Hold on, Cap.
Yeah.
Let me pay the respect.
Do your thing.
Nico De Niro, I like Charlo, but this is a tough one. Thanks for the love, Nico De Niro. Go ahead, champ.
Thank you.
When Tank moved up in weight, I don't know, Kenny. My mom was in Pennsylvania. He fought at 35, and he was really a 26 fighter.
Yeah,
he went up there. The last round, he got the dude out of there. When he went up there and look, he said, "This is shit, Coach. I'm gonna take my time. I'm going right back down."
This was before he got the title.
Mm-hmm.
This was way before he got the title.
Yeah. People don't know, man.
Yeah.
Tank been in some good damn, and he's been in some good fights, man. A lot of dudes won't beat the dudes that Tank beat.
He had. I think he had enough. It was enough because they got him where he at now.
Look, check this out. If you go back and look at the highlight reel of I just can't explain this enough. Go back, look at Tank's highlight reel, and go back and pick whoever highlight reel you want in the history of the sport. We're gonna do it like this. Go back, pick any fighter, bring any fighter name up. Go back, look at their highlight reel, and look at Tank's highlight reel. You will see it ain't that he ain't fighting nobody. It's that nobody's fighting him because they can't touch him. Tank is skillful, great defense. He makes people miss, and when he make you miss, he pays. He's a hell of a counter puncher. Tank box going forward, backward, sideways, upside down, crooked, to the side, hump back, any style you want, Tank can adapt to. Where have you seen Tank in any fight where he was only one-dimensional? At the Wild.
Excuse me, Squeeze. I'm sorry. And that came from his amateur pedigree. I always change his style every time he fought.
That's what I'm saying. If they go back and look at it, especially when you was in the corner, and I remember you saying one fight, you better not back up. You better not back up. He's scared of you. Do it again. Do it again.
Fight the other day.
Yeah, Calvin was yelling, do it again. And Tank listened to anything Calvin said. And that's called, if you don't know, now you know. It's called the adjustment. Making adjustments.
Another thing all the viewers can do, the ones that don't know, go to boxrec.com, put in the fighter's name, start from the bottom when they first turn pro, and look at their opponent's record. You can do Tank, you can do Steven Shakur, you can do Devin Haney, you can do Crawford, you can do Earl Spence. When they first start out, look at the numbers of their opponent and compare the numbers. When y'all say Tank ain't fight nobody, compare his opponent numbers to all the other champions' opponents' numbers.
Exactly.
Just do that. Do your own research and see for yourself.
I was about to go there, Kenny, but you beat me to the punch.
All of them start out, you got to start out getting in touch with all their headgear and certain fighters that do certain rounds. You got to pick at a certain point. You got to start picking durable opponents that's going to touch you back. Calvin always said along the way, you got to get touched.
So got to get touched.
And
you get over the hump. If you don't get touched along the way and you get there, you're going to fall when somebody touch you.
Because we seen that happen with fighters. Good goddamn fighters.
Similar to what Canelo
not getting touched.
Tank said on several interviews, you gotta get hit.
Yeah.
Right.
That's where he learning from.
And he didn't get hit.
They gotta understand the building of a fighter is just like the building of an NBA dynasty. LeBron went back to Cleveland when he didn't win until he brought the pieces of Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving. When he brought Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love to the team, that made them versatile. That's the same as building a fighter. You got to take the pieces and build them up, and they won a championship.
I went back and looked at Floyd record like that. Floyd fought some motherfuckers that had numbers. You get what I'm saying? I went back and looked at Floyd and them numbers when he was coming up. What you call it? He fought dudes that had numbers.
Let me read this super chat, Coach.
Go ahead.
It's on the screen.
That's
Solo
it.
Productions, Coach Cal McKinney was the game plan to get Leo out of there in the 6th. I rewatched the fight and kept seeing Tank talk to the corner. Thanks for your support, Solo Productions. Don't forget, y'all, get them like buttons up, man. Y'all hollering out, y'all want to talk to Tank, but ain't nobody getting the like buttons up. Go ahead, Coach Cal.
That's the only way they're going to get to talk to Tank. It's based on the people that's, how would I say, dedicated to the show. You know, so we making the list right now on that. Dealing with the Santa Cruz fight, we know Santa Cruz was going to come out doing what he doing, and he actually did. But Tank is just like a general in the ring too. He noticed some things that we see, so we communicating as a team. All is communicating what we see. If you watch the fight, he was dialing in on that punch because that particular punch was ran over 1 million times in camp, and it just caught him.
Let me say something. Preparing Tank or any fighter for a fight, we train to go 12 to 15 rounds in camp. We don't train to knock nobody out, but if the knockout comes, it comes. But yeah, the guy asked if we plan to stop him. No, we never plan to stop anybody, but it just so happened Tank is stopping most everybody fight. But
I don't like knockouts.
Right. Calvin don't like knockouts. I love knockouts, but
I like punishment. I like to see a nigga get finished the fight. He fucked up. He looking at this nigga. He looking at this nigga in the corner. Because if you go back and look at everybody that gets sleep, oh, he caught me with a lucky punch. Oh, I ain't see it coming. But when he get fucked up, beat up, he don't say shit out of his mouth. He look at that nigga like, yo, that nigga whooped my ass.
I like for a Joker to get beat up too, but I also like him to take less punches. And when a Joker say somebody land a lucky punch, they don't know nothing about boxing. When both fighters train, they train him to land a punch, so it ain't no lucky punch. But the ones that don't know boxing, they just don't know boxing.
What nothing lucky about that Santa Cruz uppercut.
Exactly. You can knock somebody out in 2-3 rounds. It wasn't no lucky punch, Stone. When you was training, preparing for that fight, you was training to hit a motherfucker. So ain't no lucky.
Hold on. Limp Ball Swami and Calvin and Senior, I'ma treat them to something. I'ma play back this footage real quick and y'all tell me what y'all think if y'all remember it. Oh, Leo Santa Cruz, Tank thought he wasn't gonna give him I'm coming. Oh, he just knocked
thought he was just gonna stand there. Oh,
yeah. It was like Tank had headphones on to hear what he was saying.
Yeah.
As soon as
y'all say,
boom. I was like,
oh. As soon as y'all say, Gervonta thought Leo Santa Cruz was gonna like, oh,
what?
Yo, I sit there.
That made the knockout that much more better, yo.
That was so funny, man. I mean, funny. He was about to say, and Santa.
Yo, if you check this out, people, I'm gonna do this for y'all. Visually play this back. The Santa Cruz punch. I call it the Santa Cruz punch. Visibly play that back. When Tank was walking in, he was slipping. He caught one or two. He gave the crowd something. And then he said, it's my turn. He caught, slip, caught. And yo, I never seen nothing like that in my life. That gotta be the best.
Though. You gotta watch the second round of that fight, though, yo.
That gotta be the best knockout I ever seen in my life. Yo looked like he was at a cookout at a picnic and folded the chair and took it and put it back in the car. That's how that damn knockout. Yo, that was that. And Tank was concerned. Yo. He ain't jump up like everybody else did. Tank like, let me go over here and make sure this man. Yo, I just shot this man on live TV, yo. I could see in Tank's face, yo. Tank was scared. Yo, Tank thought he killed that boy, man.
Yo,
He,
cause he
he
hit
down
him,
for
man.
a minute.
Yo, I thought, you know how when you said, you know how you be watching TV, the nigga give him one to the head, and the nigga just fall out.
Yeah.
That's how he went out, man. That shit scared me, man. I mean, it was because Santa Cruz, we've been watching Santa Cruz before we even got where we was at.
And Santa Cruz, my third favorite Mexican fighter, man.
Yeah, going into this fight, but we really understood that we was training for that fight, man. In camp, yo, that's all we. And Tank fussed me out. Why you keep running that same punch, man? Leave me alone. Just work.
Come on, y'all. Get the likes up, man. Y'all ain't commenting, but y'all ain't getting the like. Smash that like button. That's all you got to do. Smash that GTD, the like button. If you're a fan of Gervonta's, then knock out the like button.
Where would y'all rank that knockout on the scale? Where would y'all put that at? An all-time knockout.
He got knockout of the year for that. That's self-explanatory. That's what he got his knockout for the other year for 2000 and what's that, 21, Kenny?
19.
19.
I think the commentator made it worse, and then you ain't had to whoop that man like that right in front of his father, man. You ain't had to lay him down right there in front of his father.
Yo, in the fight game, man, you don't know what's going on, how it's going on, what's going said in the corner. That fight was a big fight because Santa Cruz really called Tank out. He called Tank out once. He told me he wanted to fight. That fight wasn't even on our radar, to tell you the truth.
I like Santa Cruz. I respect him for wanting that fight. So many people scared to take a fight, man.
Yeah, Santa Cruz wanted that fight, and y'all understand. I can't talk about certain things about certain fights because people don't understand the business. But that fight was like a fight with okay, nigga, we'll see what you really made of. And everybody kept saying Santa Cruz was a little guy. Tank was little too. He fought at 26.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How y'all think Santa Cruz got where he got at?
The Petrosa fight was a fight the way about to see where Tank was at. You remember?
Yeah, that's true, Kenny. That is true.
He's gonna lose that fight.
No, Kenny. Everybody don't understand, man. If wait till our book come out. That's all I say. Wait till the book come out. Man, y'all don't understand, man. That's why sometimes I just be humble and don't say anything and let all the critics. That's why I get mad when people not training the person, not in a person corner, and everybody's got something fly to say, you get what I'm saying, but they don't understand what an individual is going through. That's why sometimes I don't say too much about a fighter and whatnot, or what's going on, because I'm not in their camp. A lot of shit happens in the camp. A lot of shit that a fighter not doing. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. I'm glad that fighter just went on and up to, I'm gonna take this fight. Sometimes fighters be in a situation where he know he can't take the fight. He take the fight.
Let me get this super chat out the way. Solo Productions, once again, thanks for your support,
Thank you
brother.
for the support, chat.
Somebody that's in the chat that's talking boxing, not crazy out their mouth. We appreciate that. I bet when Isaac Cruz starts to beat everyone in 135, they'll give Tank credit on his boxing skills.
Well, if they don't understand, again, they don't understand boxing. Cruz, I can't say nothing. I just can't say nothing. Keep mouth shut. Keep your mouth shut. And when I look at,
you can give him a small one, Coach Cal.
I'm gonna give the companies their props. They giving you a story, man, that's unforgettable to build boxing back to where it's supposed to be. I can say that because when I look at the moves the companies are making there, because they got it, they trying to give not just the fans the bring boxing. Remember when MMA came, they saying boxing was falling off. Y'all remember that time?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then we went to the pandemic. You get what I'm saying? Since the pandemic, man, fights been being made. You know what I'm saying? But you got to remember, we just came off a pandemic. So now, they're trying to get back in the what you call it. They don't understand all the stuff. I was watching the NBA, man. I look at the playoff. The playoff is back now. Remember? That was their plan in the bubble.
Yeah.
We got some type of sense. We got some type of sense again that we coming back to where the world was. I remember when Tank went into the pandemic and we was boxing, we was the first one coming back with a crowd.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So when you sit there and watch how things happen, nobody don't talk about what happened in the past. How we trying to, keep it moving, man. Because when the pandemic started, man, everybody was uncertain what was going to happen with the sports. So that's something to talk about, man. And they still bringing out we still bringing out world champions. You still get championship fights, and the best is yet to come. You know, that's like when I talk about Earl Spencer and Bud. I know the fight gonna happen. I want to see the hype. I want to see like the Super Bowl commercials and stuff. That's what I want to see. That's the stuff when we sit back, it gives us something to talk about, you know?
Definitely.
It gives us something to talk about, man. Because that's what I grew up off. I grew up watching the great fighters talk shit to each other, the big fights. Man, it is what it is, man. You know, and everybody keeps saying, oh, boxing ain't like MMA. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, man, we saying some great fight. We got another great fight that happened. Charlo against that rematch. That's gonna be a good goddamn
Charlo
fight.
Castano.
Man, that's gonna be a good fight. That's gonna be a good fight because now Charlo know who the hell he's standing in front of. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Nobody know this dude from Adam or Eve until he fought Charlo.
Wow.
Who you like in that fight? Charlo and Castano. Who you like?
That's gonna be a good fight. I respect Charlo for taking the rematch. You know, whenever it's controversy, a true champion gonna come back and like, hey, this how it's supposed to be the first time. If people say it's close, you know.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight.
You know what I forgot to tell y'all?
What?
You know, hey, Coach Kenny, Coach Squeeze, hey, Coach. You know, when we got off the air the other night, right? I was tired of shit. You know, I've been working. They've been running the shit out of me all week, yo. They was like, look, we need you to run to New York real quick. So I try to shoot the number up so high that they be like, no, don't worry about it. They were like, shit, all right, we need you to run this run. Man, I was tired of shit. We got on the podcast up now. I had to go to New York, man.
Wow.
I was around the corner from the Barclays Center, man. I don't know where I could bring my truck at up there. Like I said, I was gonna try to drive up there in my truck.
Right.
I don't know where I would park it at up there. Then I was like,
New York is crazy, man. That's the first spot that I went to, man. They were stacking cars on top of cars on the outside parking lot.
Yeah. Like that shit's crazy. Like then, like, you know, it's a lot of low bridges and all that, man. I ain't messing with that. I ain't bring my truck up there.
They told you shit quick up there too.
Yeah.
Man, listen. Like the shit was so low, like I couldn't even back into the post office. Like I had to park my truck outside and then haul my shit inside. Man, I was tired of shit though. They paid me good though, but I was tired of shit going up there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that was a hell of a round. You was working early that day too. Shit.
Listen, like I ain't gonna lie, they been running the shit out of me all week, 2 and 3 jobs. So like that's why I shot the number up. I was like, I know they ain't gonna, you know what I mean, accept this. When they was like, all right, I'm like, shit, I ain't got no choice. I got to go.
Okay. Squeeze.
Yo.
What's happening, man?
No, just letting y'all get it over.
I'm good. I ain't been on the podcast in a couple of days.
Me and Lipball went at it early, so I let y'all.
Yeah, listen. A lot of people don't know. I felt sorry for Squeeze because when he tried out for football, it wasn't heavy enough.
That's fucked up.
He was too short to dunk. So I said, come on over here to boxing. And then the motherfucker forgot where he come from.
Well, I felt sorry for Kenny because when they went and played football, he was the football. And when they went and played basketball, you already know that ass. They say that rock was too big.
All right, come on with some more feel sorry jokes. Come on, Kenny.
No, I'm gonna wait till later. I ain't gonna get it.
Man, we had something going.
Yo, I know one thing. He could talk about football. I was nasty in football. I know if I'd have seen him on that field, he'd have been broke up.
I'd have been nasty too if I was cleaning cleats and shit.
Good one, Kenny.
Yo, you'd have been nasty because once you got tackled in the mud, they'd have thought you put a mask on your face.
Crazy.
They like, he on Beauty King. He like, no, Squeeze got tackled me in the mud. Yo, we used to play in the snow. Yo, we used to play in the street in the snow, yo.
Black top.
Solo Productions. Are we ever going to get the Tank and Gary fight? Thanks, Solo Productions. We're going to make sure
Thanks for your support, Solo.
You get the be one of the ones that asks Tank a question, because your support's been unwavering, man. Definitely, man. That's what it's about.
Look, why should he fight Gary?
And you ask boxing questions.
Yeah. Why should he fight Gary?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. Fights like that happens at the end of people's career. I call that free money.
Mm-hmm. Private said, LOL, Tank is who everyone talks about because he on top. All this is fuel for Tank.
Yeah. Who said that?
Prophet.
Prophet. That's why they call him the Prophet. Okay.
We got a lot of new people in the building, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure y'all subscribe and hit that like button, man.
That's the main thing. Subscribe, like, talk about us.
Make sure y'all got all y'all notifications on, man, so y'all can get some of the stuff we ready to start bringing to y'all.
Fight week, man. Fight week coming up. Stay tuned too, y'all. We gonna have
Coach
that.
Calvin say after this one, we y'all gonna be in for a surprise. So stay tuned.
Fight week coming up.
Because everybody ready to get that gear. Wait that after this fight.
You ain't get the schedule yet, Coach?
As far as what? No, we don't get that until we get up to New York. Or usually they email it to me. I ain't seen nothing yet. Right now, we just focusing on camp.
All right, keep me up to date, Coach, so I know how to plan my schedule.
Because like I said, yeah. Hey man, please watch All Access, man. The 21st, man, because it'll answer a lot of people's questions about these fights, about Tank, about he was more personal with this one.
All right, got super chat on. Michael Gardner, thanks, man, for the love and support, man. Gary should have been moved up. Then that fight would have been big. Thanks, Michael Gardner. I don't know. I ain't even trying to pronounce this one.
Go with Kai.
I'm gonna go with KHY.
Go with Kai. I think it's Kai.
Do you guys still train Truck? What's going on with him? Salute from Virginia.
Yeah, we still train Truck. Truck is just getting ready, because we're in camp right now. Just keep your eyes on Truck. That's all I can tell you to do. Keep your eyes on Truck, and look for the best one.
Another monster, y'all. Another monster. Punish drunk boxing. Tank is a savage. We all know that. Fans frustrated with Mayweather promo and how they move a special talent. And I don't like how they devalue Cal.
Thank you for that. But again, I stand my place. At the end, I come out with flowers. That's how I do it.
Hey, Coach Kenny.
Yes, sir.
How important would you say is the coach and fighter relationship?
Oh man, that's what makes the fighter, man. The fighter have to trust. You gotta have somebody in the corner that love them, that's not in it for the money, and they gotta trust the coach. The moves that the coach make. They gotta trust everything the coach doing, telling them, showing them. Without that, it ain't no fighter.
How do you view Coach Calvin and his relationship, not just with Tank, but all his fighters?
This is what people don't know. Calvin treat all of them the same. Calvin train all of them the same. But a fighter can only go as far as his DNA take him. You could take a lot of fighters to the pond, but you can't make them drink. We took other people to the pond before Tank and Iceman and all them turned pro.
I don't get that.
We took them to the pond, but
Yeah. But y'all couldn't make them drink.
can't make them drink. You got to get across that pond.
Yeah.
The only way you're gonna get across that pond is drink all the water out and then walk across the ditch.
They think
Tank
it's,
traveling is all about Tank because
yeah,
Tank
they think it's just Tank.
No.
I could give you a list. I'm not gonna call the names because it ain't my place, but I can give you a list of fighters that Calvin and them that got to the pond, and when they got to the pond, they found out they couldn't swim. And the water wasn't that the water was too deep. It was shallow enough for them to go through, but they ain't want to get wet. So don't think Calvin and Limpball Smarmy career starts and ends with Gervonta. They done had a host of champions that they done molded and primed. It's just that for whatever reasons, they got to that point and went south.
We lost
for whatever reasons.
We lost a lot of great talent to the streets. Rest in peace to all of them. But before Tank, we had so much talent come through Upton, man. Before I went to Upton, Calvin had already had 5, 6, 7, 8 national champions. A lot of them choose to put one foot in the street, one foot in the gym, and they didn't take it.
You can't play boxing.
You can't do it. You gotta surrender to the sport. If you're not willing to surrender, leave this shit alone.
Yeah.
Leave it alone. But no,
you gonna get 1 foot in, 1 foot out results. TJ B Moore, thanks for the support, man. How much does losing that hurt you? And when you lose against the top guys, you are considered a gatekeeper. Talk about losing and bouncing back.
You want to go first, Kenny, or you want me to go?
It's different ways to look at it. If I got a fighter and he lost because he was knocked out cold, you gotta gradually bring him back. If you get a fighter that fought a good fight and he lost, like Canelo last night, he lost a good decision.
Yeah,
that don't hurt him. He come back and fight another named fighter, and he right back in the picture. But you gotta take your time when a fighter got clipped. And some fighters can come back from getting knocked out. Some of them can never come back again. So it's in the fighter's DNA. But a loss or 2, 3, 4, I seen fighters with 15 losses became world champion. So it's up to the individual and his team. You know?
Diego Hernandez.
Thanks for your support.
Thanks for your support.
Thank
Just
you.
call it Spence versus Crawford. Who you got quick and why? Quick, not dragged out, he said. Let's go around the board.
I'm in the audience watching. I like both of them.
That was quick.
That's a coach's dream to watch a fight like that.
That was quick. Senior.
What happened? My bad. I had to do something. What you say? What's the question?
What was
Spencer Crawford?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still looking at both. I'm still looking at both of them, trying to see. I think it can go. It depends on what's coming.
All right, that's your answer. Quick.
Yeah.
The guys say quick. I'm going with Bud skill set.
That was quick.
I've been back and forth. With that fight.
Yeah, I believe on a
good
fighter. Good
question,
man.
From the fan. Good boxing question.
I believe on a fighter, man, with losing their old man. It's a mental thing that they got to go through because sometimes some fighters go into deep depressions and stuff. So you got to just watch the individual on how they feel. You know what I'm saying? And then like I said, go ahead, Squeeze, do your thing.
Super chat. Ro McNeil running down Squeeze. Coach Kenny, let them know how old that Visions was on the rise.
Dang, they've been around for a while. They know. You get what I'm saying? They've been around for a while. I don't know who that is, but they've been around for a while.
That's Ro McNeil.
Oh, that's Coach, wrong? Okay. All right.
Coach Calvin, man, said this. I keep telling y'all 12 to 13 years ago when we start doing our shows at Upton on a monthly basis, sometimes twice a month. And I was emceeing the shows, and Coach Calvin hired me the first time he seen me. He said, yo, you funny, yo. He said, I got something for you. He said, I got something for you. Coming to a theater near you. So Coach Calvin handshake is a contract.
Yeah, that's real talk though.
Real shit.
Yeah, that's real
Calvin
shit.
handshake. Calvin out that Cuddy mom, man. Did you see him on the wire? I'm getting sick of y'all, man.
But yeah, when you come to a fight, you just got to look at the individual and how bad they want to get back. You get what I'm saying? And then as a coach that care about his fighter, he's going to make the right decision to get him back on track so he can, because he still got it. It's not like he lost it. It was just a good fight, you know? Anything this fight game is unpredictable.
I got another super chat. Solo Productions, man. Mad love today.
Thanks for the support, man.
Man, thanks, Solo Productions.
All
this stuff he ain't trolling is good questions. Stacy got something special for us on fight night.
Yes, he do. He's back in the ring. If I tell you the story about Stacy, and I'm not going to talk about that story, Squeeze said it best. We are glad that he is here with us right now.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm so happy when I look at him, bring tears to my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know, Cal. They don't get it, Cal.
It's a hurt piece.
Some of them don't get it, bro.
It's joy.
So when I look at Stacy, you know, his dad, yo.
Joy and pain at the same time, man.
Yeah.
And see, that's what y'all missing. Tank had a lot of guys that was around him. You know how you put a picture of a whole bunch of guys and you in that picture, you actually in that picture, and they disappear. They disappear. And you look around like, damn, at some point I gotta straighten up. Everybody don't understand that tattoo bless.
Listen. Years ago, man, when I was a teenager, I had a girlfriend, right? And she was collecting obituaries of motherfuckers, man. Friends and shit. Boyfriends. I got the fuck away from her. It's like she was waiting for my obituary. Got the fuck away from her, man. Real shit. And that's how it is, man.
I just think, and I always tell Tank this. I say, Tank, we lost some very great people around you, but guess what? They looking over us, guiding us where we need to be at for the rest of them that's coming behind you.
No, I got all the super chats, TJB Moore, and we got yours. We got all of them. I ain't missing none of them.
So when I sit back and look, right, their name will never go in vain with me. Never. I still cry about Rock. I still cry about Baby Frank. I still cry about Stacy.
Everybody, man.
I got punished drunk boxing, Prophet. I got his.
They don't get it, Cal. It's bigger than boxing with you, man.
Yeah.
You just ain't in it for the glitz and the glamour. You don't care nothing about that, man. When you first came on the scene, you had a vision to become a world champion, to make world champions, a finishing product. And once you got a taste of it, it just kept elevating. Then the Limp Ball Swami joined the team, and then, you know, y'all started losing. But then you told him he got to bounce.
Yeah, he wasn't going to let that one go. That was opportunity.
Yo, that's my nigga, yo. Limp Ball Swami.
Kitty slipped down with pretty.
Yo, when I first met Limp Ball, though, Limp Ball used to come in the gym. I ain't know who he was because he was anti-sociable. Yo used to be all cute and stuff. He had his shape up then. Yeah, yo.
I didn't know you. I didn't know your background. I had to investigate you, make sure it was okay for you to be around me because I wasn't trying to get caught up in your paperwork.
Oh, shit.
In Baltimore, right?
Yeah, but Lip Ball Swami used to be quiet, yo, ain't used to say nothing. And Coach Calvin say, oh, nah, he funny. He funny. And I don't know what made Lip Ball open up, but the rest been history.
As soon as I told him his status is, man, he's my guy. Kenny is my guy, yo.
The rest
get it.
He been taking pictures of everybody since they been asleep.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Since me and Kenny been together, I think if I lose Kenny, God forbid, I'm done.
Yeah, my man.
Don't put that shit out there, man.
Nah, yo.
You got so many people working against you and shit.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
No, yo, you don't understand. You
real
know, I'm real spiritual, Kenny. I'm real spiritual, and I pay attention to a lot of stuff deep. You get what I'm saying? Because we're on a mission. And that day when I looked over my shoulder, when I was winning, and you was standing right there, and you told me before I even started getting my blessing, nigga, keep doing what you doing because you're a winner. You told me that. And that's stuck right here. Ever since, and I look at all the shit that we go through, and the main thing to keep me focused, because Stacey said to me, like, yo, how you put up with all that shit? Because you said to me, I'm a winner.
And people actually came, they've been literally trying to get me from Calvin, especially within the last 2 years. But money can't buy my loyalty. And the clown probably watching right now. You thought you had me, but I was still
one thing I know about y'all too, y'all come from that old law, man. Money ain't gonna separate that.
Sometimes you gotta play fool just to see where somebody really at. And I was coming back to Calvin every time, man. This motherfucker don't like you, man. Blase. You know what I'm saying? But we brought this joker in. We welcomed him in with open arms, and he started out all right, but this motherfucker started backstabbing us all of a sudden. And then he took his money and bought somebody else, a few other people that we thought was loyal, but money bought him. So, you know, God knows best. Money can't buy my loyalty, though.
Kid, man, can he talk about money? I don't give a fuck about that money. Guess what? When I went to prison and I had money, guess what? When I went in, I ain't had no money. Guess what? Because the feds took it all. That was the first lesson. You know what I'm saying? So I treat it like it's a blessing from my Lord to do what I got to do with the funds that I get. But it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. And we will see down the line, because I know he going to set me on a serious mission that I got to set the record straight. How would I sit there and say, it's coming. It's coming. So I don't have to worry about none of that, because it's a bigger picture that we are working on. That's why I tell y'all, be patient. Be patient, because it's not about us. It's about the angels that we have to guide through this process for something bigger than just boxing.
It's about the higher power, man. I'm trying to tell you. Look,
it's been a long time coming, and I know change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it is. That's for the fans out there.
Rhonda and Best Dad Ever said, "Senior, you set up Cash App yet? YouTube takes some percentage of y'all money from super chats. We still working on we got
to worry about some tax things and stuff we working on. We try to make sure we do everything legit, but thanks, keep reminding us, stay on me. So when you stay on Senior stay on me, and I stay on my guy. But time I get back home, y'all gonna see the merch. Y'all gonna see everything gonna be in the place. We got to do things legit, because we want to make sure everybody in their lane.
Hey, Coach Cal, they getting on me. Lynn Luciano say, Coach Squeeze, aka Jerome, and who that? Oh, Game Over say wrong Sam.
And you know what I would love to do though? I would like to take all Squeeze songs,
run them back to back,
and put them online, yo, so people can see it. It'd be a show. It'd be Squeeze show that night. It's only solo of him
it's
being
all
a singer.
It's all about having fun, man, enjoying life. You know what I mean? Demar not promised to us.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, closing arguments. I gotta go take these gifts to the ladies.
Okay. That's right. It's Mother's Day. Hold up. Go ahead, Squeeze. Do your thing.
Solo Productions.
Man, thanks for the support, man.
Man, way to knock them down. Coach Calvin, you truly an inspiration. You turned these fighters into millionaires. Squeeze got vocals. LOL. Thanks, Solo Production. You gonna sign me, baby?
Why you
It's all the way to the top. All the way to the top, baby.
Oh man, that's gonna make his day. He gonna go to all the mothers and start singing today, y'all.
Yo, I'm gonna give you another one. Go ahead, I'm gonna throw you a bone. Go ahead, I'll give you another one.
To Jesse, Squeeze, you need to sing Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, y'all done started something. Oh, you lit.
King Glizzy, thanks for the support, Glizzinator. Y'all mean a lot to us, man. All of y'all, and I appreciate the family vibe in here, man. We appreciate you, a part of the family.
Put the Glizzy there too.
Y'all see how y'all feel about family being in this chat. Now, y'all remember that interview? Tank said that's what kept him in the gym. When he walked in there, it was the family that he wasn't getting at home.
Yeah. Hey, I want to say happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, man. I know it's hard sometimes being a mother, but that's the blessing of it all.
Dwayne Haskins, man. Super sticker. Thanks, brother, for your support. Dwayne. Closing arguments. Let's go around the board, guys.
Ain't no closing argument, not yet.
Let me say mine. I gotta get out here, y'all. I gotta get on the road.
You gotta read the last super chat.
Oh, Diego Hernandez, honest, average dude. You minding your business, not looking for problems. If you need to sit someone down, what one technique is the 1-2 the ticket.
If you need to sit someone down, what's the technique?
What one technique is the 1-2 the ticket?
Keeping it real. Keeping it real. Tell him like it is.
Treat him with kindness first.
And thanks for your support, Diego Hernandez. Oh, you see that? 189 and 181 are almost all of them in the chat.
Oh, man.
181 out of 189. That ain't bad.
They close the show. Oh, man.
my godmother having a Mother's Day brunch. I gotta get up there. They up there. They got started at 12. Actually,
it is Mother's Day. And to all the single fathers out there.
No, man, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey,
that's
I don't
like
that.
Too.
Don't do that. Don't do that, Coach Kenny.
Don't do that.
No, you can't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Coach Kenny.
What you mean?
We don't like when they do it to us. Don't do that. As men, we knew what the responsibilities was when we laid down, man, without a condom. So you know what I mean. You gotta be able to take and deal everything that come with it. Let them have that day. We'll get ours, man.
All right, y'all. Closing arguments.
Happy Mother's Day to all.
My daughter hitting me now.
Stay true to your cause and believe. That's the first thing where it comes from.
Man, thank y'all for the support, man. The channel growing. We had 3,000 subscribers. I remember a couple months ago we were just trying to make it to 2,000. Now we had 3,000. Every day you look on there, the numbers going up and up and up. Man, thank y'all for y'all support. Keep liking, subscribing, sharing the videos, man. I thank y'all for y'all be tagging me in videos y'all want me to watch and check out, or tagging me in pictures. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. That means we all working together to bring this channel up. To the moms out there, happy Mother's Day, man. We really appreciate y'all. Y'all risk your lives bringing a child into this world. Thank you.
That's deep.
Limpball Swami.
I said happy Mother's Day.
Oh, this is for all my mothers out here. Love y'all. This is for y'all. My tribute to y'all. Mama, you know I love you. Mama, you're the queen of my heart. Your love is like tears from the start. Mama, I just want you to know, loving you is like food to squeeze. So Happy Mother's Day. We love y'all from the Rise Podcast. As we always say, peace and head grease.
Thanks for the support, the word. Thanks for the support, the word.
Hey, Squeeze, when you sung that song, man, I thought you was one of them winos on the corners making the Thunderbird back in the day.
I thought he had a super night train myself, cool.